Jerusalem is a city of profound historical, religious, and cultural significance. Located in the heart of the Middle East, it is one of the most revered and contested cities in the world. The Old City is a UNESCO World Heritage Site and home to iconic religious landmarks, such as the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Church of the Holy Sepulchre. Although the street food in Jerusalem is not considered affordable compared to prices in the surrounding countries, its unique blend of flavors and the cultural experience it offers are more than worth the investment. From the tantalizing aromas of sizzling falafel to the sweet fragrance of freshly baked pastries, Jerusalem's street food scene is a testament to the diverse influences that have shaped this city over centuries. Join us as we embark on a delectable adventure, exploring the flavors and stories behind the savory and sweet treasures hidden in the nooks and crannies of this remarkable city. Number 1. Jerusalem bread. First on our list of delights in Jerusalem is Jerusalem bread, a cherished street food that encapsulates the essence of this vibrant city. Jerusalem bread, locally known as khaik al-Quds, is a delightful round bread baked to perfection. Its unique character lies in the tantalizing blend of flavors created by the liberal sprinkling of sesame seeds and a dash of thyme. Each bite is a journey through the city's rich culinary heritage, offering a balance of nuttiness, herbaceous aroma, and a satisfying crunch. This simple yet irresistible treat is not just a street food. It's a taste of Jerusalem's culture and history, readily available for all to enjoy while exploring the bustling streets and alleys of this enchanting city. Number 2. Falafel Sandwich. The beloved Falafel Sandwich is not just a meal. It's a culinary experience that embodies the essence of Middle Eastern street food. The heart and soul of this delectable dish are the falafel balls, which are made from ground chickpeas or fava beans, blended with aromatic herbs and spices. These little flavor-packed orbs are deep-fried to a crispy golden brown, creating a delightful contrast of textures. Creamy tahini sauce, fresh vegetables, and tangy pickles complete this delicious delight to form one of the most delicious sandwiches in Jerusalem. Number 3. Shawarma Sandwich. Now, let's turn our attention to another culinary gem of Jerusalem, the shawarma sandwich. This iconic street food is a taste of the Middle East wrapped in a handheld delight. At the heart of the shawarma sandwich is the seasoned meat, often a blend of marinated chicken or beef, slow-cooked on a vertical rotisserie. The result? Tender, juicy slices of meat with a mouth-watering combination of spices. These succulent slices are then generously stuffed into a warm pita bread, creating a pocket of flavor. It's complemented by creamy tahini sauce, fresh veggies, and pickles for a delightful combination of textures and tastes. This gem is a must-try when exploring Jerusalem's vibrant street food scene. Number 4. Kebab. Now, let's explore the sizzling world of kebab, another mouth-watering gem in Jerusalem's culinary treasure trove. Kebab, typically made from seasoned and skewered ground meat, is a staple of the region. You'll often find options like beef, lamb, or a mixture of both, expertly seasoned with a blend of aromatic spices that impart a rich and savory flavor. The art of kebab preparation involves the careful grilling of these meat skewers, resulting in juicy, tender morsels with a delightful smoky char. This heavenly meat is then served in various ways, from pita wraps to plates. It's served with a variety of accompaniments like fresh vegetables, aromatic rice, and creamy sauces, offering a satisfying and flavorful experience. It's a great option for those seeking a filling, affordable meal that encapsulates the essence of Palestinian cuisine. Number 5. Tabak. Now, let's delve into the delightful world of Tabak, a lesser-known yet incredibly flavorful Palestinian pastry that you can savor in the heart of Jerusalem. It is a thin, flaky pastry that's skillfully stuffed with a variety of delectable fillings. While savory versions often feature ingredients like spiced minced meat, vegetables, and cheese, the sweet version is filled with combinations like cinnamon and sugar or a mixture of nuts and honey. The magic lies in the meticulous layering of thin pastry sheets, which are generously buttered for that extra crispiness. Once folded or rolled, the pastry is then baked until it turns golden and irresistible. The result: a delightful treat that perfectly balances sweet and savory with layers of crunch and a warm, flavorful core. Number 6. Okra Stew. Let's savor the delightful flavors of okra stew, a comforting Palestinian dish you can find in Jerusalem. Okra stew, also known as bamia, is a heartwarming stew that brings together a medley of wholesome ingredients. The star of the show is the tender okra, which is combined with succulent chunks of meat, often beef or lamb, and simmered in a fragrant tomato-based broth. The dish is traditionally served with a side of rice, which perfectly soaks up the delicious stew. The result is a balanced and flavorful meal that warms the soul. Number 7. Kuba. Kuba is a dish with many regional variations, but one thing remains constant. The heart of the dish is the Kuba dough. This dough is typically made from ground bulgur wheat, mixed with ground meat, usually lamb or beef, and an array of aromatic spices. The mixture is formed into small, oval-shaped dumplings. The magic happens when these dumplings are gently fried to a crispy golden brown, enhancing their texture and flavor. Each bite of Kuba tells a story of Palestinian culture and a celebration of the unique flavors found in Jerusalem's diverse culinary landscape. Number 8. Manakish. A beloved Middle Eastern street food that's full of flavor in the heart of Jerusalem. Manakish, often referred to as Arab pizza, is a culinary masterpiece that starts with a thin, round flatbread as its canvas. The bread is generously topped with a variety of delectable ingredients. One of the most popular variations of Manakish features a blend of za'atar, a fragrant mix of thyme and spices, with a drizzle of olive oil. They can also be adorned with other ingredients, like cheese, minced meat, or a combination of vegetables and herbs. It's then baked to perfection in a traditional oven, ensuring the toppings meld beautifully with the bread. They are one of the best choices for a great breakfast with a cup of sweet tea with mint. Number 9. Kunafa. Kunafa is a dessert with a mesmerizing blend of flavors and textures. It all starts with a base layer of shredded phyllo dough, which is baked to a crispy golden perfection. What truly elevates this dish is the layer of sweet, soft cheese, typically placed on top of the crunchy phyllo. The dessert is soaked in a fragrant, sweet syrup, often infused with floral notes of rose or orange blossom water. The result is a harmonious marriage of crispy, creamy, and syrupy goodness. Kunafa holds a special place in Palestinian traditions, and it's not just a dessert, it's a symbol of togetherness and festivity. In Palestinian culture, this dessert is often prepared during joyous events, such as weddings, engagements, and family gatherings. It's a dessert that brings people together, sharing its delightful flavors and creating cherished memories. Number 10. Fatayr. Fatayr, often referred to Arab pies, are savory pastries that come in various shapes and fillings. These handheld delights are made from a thin, soft dough that's lovingly filled with an array of flavorsome ingredients. The dough is then expertly folded or shaped into triangles, squares, or other forms before being baked to golden perfection. One of the most popular variations of fatayeh features a savory mixture of fresh spinach, onions, and aromatic herbs. The filling is often spiced with flavors like sumac and lemon, creating a perfect balance of savory and tangy. These delicious pastries come in a range of other delicious fillings. Cheese lovers can indulge in varieties filled with creamy white cheese or tangy feta, offering a rich and satisfying experience. For those seeking a heartier option, minced meat or spiced lamb fillings are available, delivering a savory and meaty delight. Number 11. Stuffed grape leaves. Now, let's explore the delightful world of stuffed grape leaves, a Mediterranean, flavorful delight in Jerusalem. Stuffed grape leaves, also known as waraq anab in Arabic, are a cherished part of Middle Eastern cuisine and have found a special place in Jerusalem's culinary landscape. These bite-sized delights are created by carefully wrapping a mixture of seasoned rice, herbs, and sometimes minced meat in tender blanched grape leaves. The grape leaves are then simmered in a savory broth until they become soft and flavorful. The result is a delightful balance of textures, with the tender, earthy grape leaves encasing a fragrant and herb-infused filling. Number 12. Muad Dar. It's time to dive into the world of Muad Dar, a beloved Palestinian dish that's as budget-friendly as it is delicious. It's a humble yet hearty dish that has been a staple of Palestinian cuisine for generations. It's a simple yet deeply flavorful combination of lentils, rice, and aromatic spices. The dish is often further enriched with caramelized onions, which infuse a sweet, earthy depth to each bite. The fragrant spices such as cumin and coriander add layers of complexity to the dish. This dish is usually served with a bowl of yogurt and plate of fresh Arabic salad, making it a complete and satisfying meal that's packed with nutrients. What's even better is that it's perfect for vegetarians. Number 13. Baklawa. Let's indulge in the exquisite world of baklawa, a Middle Eastern pastry that's a treat for the taste buds. Baklawa is a pastry masterpiece with layers of flaky phyllo dough, butter, and a sweet filling typically made with chopped nuts and a fragrant syrup. The art of making it lies in its intricate layering, resulting in a delicate balance of textures. The crispy golden layers of phyllo dough encase the rich, nutty center, and it's all held together by a generous drizzle of sweet syrup infused with hints of rose or orange blossom. With every bite, you experience the irresistible contrast of crispiness, creaminess, and sweetness, making baklawa a dessert that captivates the senses. Number 14. Freshly squeezed juices. Quench your thirst with the vibrant world of freshly squeezed juices. When it comes to staying hydrated and invigorated while exploring the city, there's nothing quite like sipping on a glass of freshly squeezed juice. In the bustling markets and streets of Jerusalem, you'll find a rainbow of options, from citrusy bursts of orange and lemon to the sweet, tropical notes of pomegranate and exotic blends of fresh fruits. Each glass is a burst of natural flavors, providing a cool respite under the Middle Eastern sun. You can treat yourself to these rejuvenating concoctions, keeping you energized and hydrated as you savor the rich tapestry of Jerusalem's culinary offerings. Number 15. Palestinian Za'atar Tabak. A street food delight found only in Palestine and Jerusalem's bustling markets. This culinary gem is a savory masterpiece that encapsulates the essence of Middle Eastern cuisine. What sets those delicious pastries apart is the use of fresh thyme leaves, mixed with fragrant olive oil and a medley of aromatic spices. The mixture is expertly encased in thin, flaky pastry and then cooked to perfection, resulting in a crispy golden crust that envelops the flavorful filling. Each bite is a journey through Palestinian culinary heritage, and the experience is both budget-friendly and unforgettable. It's a must-try when exploring the vibrant streets of Jerusalem offering a taste of Palestine that's as unique as it is delicious. Number 16. Muson Roll. We can't overlook the delicious Muson Roll, a traditional Palestinian dish that is prominently prepared during the olive picking season and olive oil production. Palestinians come together in groups to hand-pick olives from the olive trees, sending these precious harvests to the oil presses to extract the delectable green olive oil. Olive trees hold great significance in Palestinian culture, as they are mentioned in the Quran. Palestinians dedicate immense effort during the olive-picking season to gather as many olives and as much olive oil as they need for the entire year ahead. Because Muson rolls are mainly cooked in olive oil, they have become closely associated with this season, and their flavors reflect the richness of this precious ingredient. What makes this dish truly unique is the generous portion of cooked onions that envelop the savory filling. Muson roll is a Middle Eastern delight, traditionally composed of sumac-seasoned chicken, aromatic spices, and a lush layer of caramelized onions, which also add a healthy punch to this delightful street food, all wrapped in warm flatbread. As we conclude our culinary journey through the streets of Jerusalem, we've savored an array of delectable Palestinian dishes, each offering a unique glimpse into the rich and diverse world of Middle Eastern cuisine, from the aromatic spices of stuffed green leaves to the sweet indulgence of baklava and the tradition of Muson rolls to the simplicity of Jerusalem bread. These street foods are more than just meals. They're a connection to the culture and history of Jerusalem, a city that thrives on its culinary heritage. We hope you're inspired to explore these flavors yourself, and we look forward to sharing more delicious adventures with you in the future. Let's continue to keep Palestine in our thoughts and prayers. Viva Palestina!